you know, hurry on Omicron then, you know, sort of taking the mickey out of me, times dancing around and some people... I didn't have a mask on. We had a mask on when we moved around the O2. We had to wear masks moving to and from anywhere. So when you went to get a drink, when you do anything, when we were sitting in our seats, we were able to not use mandatory COVID passports, essentially. But no social distancing. Am I right in thinking that, Andy?
I bet you it'll be lower.
Important, isn't it? About if it is a tidal wave and if we are on the verge, why not introduce social distancing? That's not the reason, though, is it? We were always meant to be led by the science. So if we're being led by the science on this occasion, and it is contact, where they've suggested that you should reduce your contact with people.
Shine rather than moonshine.
Everybody over 18 will be offered. Get it? No. Because, of course, there is still... We've got a GMB Survation poll about voting. Well, we've got Sajid Javid on.
Well, they just went into...
He himself was wheeled out last week. I shouldn't say wheeled out, that sounds derogatory, but he came on air, to be fair, when other senior member of the government has been told over and over again, we didn't break the rules. We didn't break the rules. Just go out and tell them we didn't break the secretary in a very difficult position, doesn't it? Because what it suggests is, look, everybody who's working hard, you know, the NHS, all those workers were working hard, they would have loved to have had 4 or 5 minutes, just a moment to unwind. They didn't. They sat in their cars and they cried because they couldn't get any supplies on the shelves.
Somebody but he would have said that in good faith.
But the thing is,
probably worried there.
But as always, the SNP from Labour you'd be for his resignation.
Yeah, well, what?
Of no confidence in him, wouldn't it? Essentially, at the first.
Do you
think? No, I think they have. Actually.
You think?
Keith Lemon's going to cause chaos, apparently.
Well, I'm saying beware, Alex, because it's usually the weather that gets it in the neck. From our lovely guest, don't you?
He's stormed the weather a few times.
And also, we're keeping our distance today for many reasons. That may be one of them.
I was going to say, Ranvir, you're looking like you're dressed for Christmas Day.
I've realised I've got this thing on me.
Oh, what is
yesterday?
Have you been in hospital?
No, you should. Live.
What was it? Preston
Fair?
It
was. Yeah, exactly. I queue-hopped at Preston bus station. No. Well, I've only had 3 hours sleep, but I'm very perky. Don't worry. I was at the Jingle Bell Ball last night, which is this... Attention, Labour are on 39%, according to this poll. Conservative...
Andrew and Kevin, as always...
So much more to come, as you've heard, including that extraordinary F1 final at the Abu Dhabi...
It was a robbery.
Even if you're not into...
It was an absolute robbery. Let me explain it to you.
Baffling.
It's like...
You're pretty good at this, aren't you?
That's exactly what happened. It's absolutely ludicrous.
Can you explain the offside rule during the break? You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV.
The greatest robbery in Formula One. But first...
I was smiling like that. Oh, no, wrong facial expression for that one.
Actually,
that's the expression.
I'm still riled. We'll be talking to Natalie Pinkham next.
She's in Dubai, isn't she?
She's in Dubai. I saw her yesterday covering Formula One. She's been there all season. And she'll have a bit more of the inside scoop of what's happening when there's appeals going on about appeals. We'll speak to her next. But first, competition time. And you could win a prize worth over £230,000. Andy Peters has all the details.
I'm smiling for this one. Right, let's get into this then, shall we?
Let's do it. Lewis Hamilton denied an 8th World Championship after a controversial decision by race directors gave rival Max Verstappen the opportunity to snatch the title on the final lap of a thrilling Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And Sky appeal on the appeal and watch this space.
You'll be out there.
I'm going out.
Arguing.
Yeah, if I can go to Dubai, that'd be great.
Right, 3 minutes past 7. Sorry, a bit late. Let's go to the weather. Here's Alex this morning. Past 7 almost. Boris Johnson has warned that the nation is facing a tidal wave of Omicron. The Prime Minister says every adult should book a booster jab before the end of the year and has now called in the army to help out.
But doctors have told Good Morning Britain that it will be near impossible to deliver 1 million jabs a day, even with the help of the military. Our chief...
That's our main news.
And here's Sean with the rest of the day.
OK, thanks so much, Sean. Right, 12 minutes past 7. Still to come.
Interestingly, on his tours, by the way, he doesn't let anybody who's under 19 into his gigs, apparently. We'll ask him about that. Seems a bit harsh. We'll get the latest news, travel and weather where you are this morning.